My name is Drew Porter, and this is the Flappy Bird game that we've created here at Citrus College in our CS 177 for the fall semester. And here in the middle section, we have our hierarchy. We have our main camera, our bird, which is there in the screen. We have this canvas section, we drop this box down. And here we have the score text, which is at the bottom of the screen. And we also have our game lubricants, which will appear once the game is over. Telling the player to flat to restart the game. And then moving on, we have game control, which we have some in the script. I will show you that specifically features which will allow us to change this in the inspector to manipulate how the game is being played. With that being said, let's move on over to the scripts. So here under the column full scripts, here are the features that we had mentioned. It allows us to adjust the column minimum, maximum height across the screen, the spawn rate, how many seconds it will appear to spawn into the screen. And let's move on to the script, which is a repeating script. It's basically it tells the back screen along the ground, well, from right to left, right to left. So here in this void update section, we have the position of the screen. Once it is less than a certain position, it will then repeat itself by moving to the front and then moving along the screen and then moving to the front and then moving along the screen. Given the feature, given the resemblance that our bird is flying through the sky. So here we have the scrolling script. So basically, once the player dies, you want the screen to stop moving in its place. So basically, we'll call this function in the singular instance, is the game over? And if that is true, basically we'll tell the velocity of the screen to set itself to zero, which will stop it from moving. Up here we have a couple of more scripts. I'm going to use the first script here. The first script here basically says that we can allow our player to have a rigid body, giving it resemblance of having gravity, and also allowing us to promote the force, which we took to 200. And again, this is a variable so that we can move this, we can change it in the inspector part of the game as we see fit. So under this void update section here, let's say that you want left click mouse, and I've also added the space bar. And the code is repeating itself. At this point, I have no idea how to set this code. I could probably add skip a function down at the bottom. And call that function using the space bar and words on the screen. But it's time to do that before the comes out. So we're gonna just move on. Uh, Moving on to the column scripts. And lastly, we have the game control script. And here we have set under this void await section. We are basically telling them that we can use the singleton pattern, which allows us to call function from a different place, use it only one time, and then move on and keep repeating that so long as the game is running. Under this void public section, we have a statement saying that basically if the left mouse button is pressed or the space bar is pressed, if the game is over. So is the game over? If that equals true, then by clicking the left mouse button or space button, you can reload the scene, starting the game over again. Let's go over there. So I'm going to start off by clicking the space bar, and as you can see, we're flapping along, and up, we hit the pillar, the lower part, and our player is dead. I'm going to start clicking, and it restarts the game. I go through here. As we go through here, start again. And as you notice, as we go through the game, our score is going to start counting itself up as we move along these pillars. And the screen is just going to keep repeating itself. Our pillars are going to keep spawning into the scene and then destroying themselves. And that's our game. Thank you.